Asian countries are known for different sports, but soccer has been a major love affair for the Japanese squad, and their skills will be on display today. They're known for good endurance, and the weather provides for a good atmosphere in that regard. Yesterday was a bit of a tough one, and we're glad that this day is the perfect day that the tournament host chose for the tournament.
We give you your two grand finalists, Team Japan and Team Brazil. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Enjoy the grand final.
As you said, we enjoy this grand final where South America meets Asia, and this. It's going to be an exciting affair here. Juga Bonito meets the Blue Samurai, and they are lining up for this pulsating-looking grand final. This will be a wonderful affair. Chemistry will be seen between the Brazil players, and so the same thing as well can be said for the Japanese players, who I'm sure have been playing together for. And as we know, this will be a final where the champions will be celebrated in grand fashion with fireworks as well. Afterwards, the fans are all ready and eager to see what's going to unfold in this game this evening. An exciting grand final ahead of us. So where we are, once again, for us here. And Matthew Breeze calls it for us.
There's the kickoff.
There's a kickoff here for Brazil and Japan. A very, very smooth start today, this evening, here at Rydalmere Sports Ground. Defended well there by a Brazilian defender. There's Ferreira. There's Japan now on the ball, number 8. Could have a goal towards shots. Good shot there from the number 8 player.
That's a good save from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful effort there from the keeper, Valo. Talk about who might deliver this one in, but it's Bello on the ball now with his left foot. He'll do a very good in-swinger for his side. Goes nice and low. It's towards the goal side. A chance here for Brazil to make a 1-0, but it's defended well there by the keeper. Well saved there from Krishban. My goodness. A chance for Brazil to capitalize on it. The Blue Samurai going quite quick here now.
Great ball movement there.
Again, good pause there for him. My goodness. Kumazawa, the highest goal scorer for Japan, had an attempt here towards goal, but it was just off the bar. Brazil are playing okay, you might say, but Japan seemed to be the one putting more pressure on Brazil. Now there's the chance here for Brazil to take a goal. It's a goal there from the number 11 for Brazil. But I think the referee... it's a goal indeed. My goodness.
Awesome goal
from Henrique Basciolini. It's 1-0 against Japan. My word. A very simple counter-attack here from Brazil resulted into a clean goal for Henrique, who's celebrating now and to his coach.
They're working on, and they've got some other players working the channels at the moment. So you can see just down here on the left-hand channel with us, you've got
Shizuki.
Yuto.
Is there.
Yeah,
takes it towards the goal side. It could be a good delivery here. My word.
We just spoke about Yuto right there, occupying the left-hand channel.
Absolutely.
Trying to make sure he's stretching out Brazilian defense.
Goes towards his number 26. in Hirose. Does a good delivery from the outside. This is an offside call. Referee saw that offside, and the keeper was onto the task of Valo, who hasn't been troubled that much in this first half so far. Here's Haruki. To his number 26, delivers it nicely. Rio Hirose. A shot towards goal. Just a close miss there by the striker. My word. Japan is building on something.
Just a great piece of play by Hirose, the captain for Japan, just marshalling the team and conducting the team into positions for him to be able to place that ball there. So just sitting in front of the back four, protecting them, but also being the main driver of the ball.
Yeah. Marlon takes the throw long for his side. To his number 10, who links up with Bello. Bruno being tackled there by two players, beat one nicely.
Skill there by Bello.
Spiking things up here with the skill. Enrique has been playing a bit with too much intensity, and Hirose delivers it nicely towards his striker, Aruma. Japan here has a chance to attack. Defended well there. Good play there from the Brazil defense.
A solid defending there. You can see Kumazawa a bit frustrated. He was wanting for the ball, trying to make that run, but just couldn't be found there. So hopefully maybe next one they can find him.
Absolutely. Now we'll see that Brazil was trying to do a counter-attack there, but the ball was intercepted there by the number 12 player. Coach has been quiet. Not that he's not in those. Not that there's any need to say anything right now, but I'm sure he might be saying one or two things here now for Japan. This could be a good attempt here for Brazil, for Japan. It's taken inside. What a miss! My goodness, that was the closest Japan has come so far. So equalizing that could have come from Kato, who was matching forward nicely there to get an equalizer for Japan. Could go long, and goes long to his number 21 in Nagasawa.
You could see him
beats his man nicely.
Delivering
into the ball. This could be a goal for Japan. What a miss! What's a miss there from Japan?
That's run through three different attackers in the box.
Wow. That would have been an easy tap-in for Japan, but the chance missed there. And that's Dali. Stan Dali, a guy who received the first yellow card here. So lovely name he has there. Reminds me of the Stan Sports app, which I'm sure we all use to watch the Premier League and the World Cup as well. This could be a mistake there. It could have gone inside. What a miss there from the goalkeeper. My goodness.
A mistake from the goalkeeper and led to a goal there, and I'm pretty sure the Japanese would have accepted that gift. Absolutely.
Hopefully, no error here from any of the players that could result in the goal, because it wouldn't be something that they want to have a chat with about that with their coach. Here's Brazil now trying to fashion something, but been tackled there by the player. Brazil finds Bello. Bello rolls it back nicely. Good play there from Brazil, trying to do Marlon here. Marlon goes to Bello. Bello has been tackled there by the Japanese player. Hirose deflected there, still in the danger zone again for Japan. A chance here now for Brazil, but Japan wins the ball. Attacking chance. Hirose to Aruma. Aruma rolls it inside right there for his players. This could be a goal here for Japan. Save there from the keeper. My goodness, what a chance there from Brazil, from Japan. This is getting exciting now. My word. Brazil are hurrying up to ensure that they can be at least 2 goals up, but so far it's 1-0. And they are playing with great intensity now. You can see this could be a chance here from Brazil. Well done there. Referee was about to blow his whistle, but didn't see anything happening. Genki links up with his winger, who keeps the ball in play. Turns around, lobs the ball towards goal. This could be a chance here for Japan. My word. It keeps knocking on the door. Cavallo is trying to ensure that he keeps a clean sheet in his...
So hopefully the team's able to hold so he can get some words into them at half-time, but right now it's all Japan.
It is indeed all Japan, and they're on the attack here. This could be a chance here for Kato! Too soft.
Needed a bit more power on that and better placement.
Wow. He has not been the happiest of the coaches, even though he's leading. Hirose now floats the ball to his number 12, who could take a shot towards goal. Takes it towards goal. Nicely in the hands of the goalkeeper there, who wasn't troubled at all. Bello still on the ground. Brazil in possession, lost the ball. This could be a counter attack here for Japan. Japan keeps the ball in nicely. Has support provided there from Shunta. Shunta now on the far right wing. Cuts it nicely in the inside. He goes to the ground from the tackle there from Marcos.
They deserve the goal so far.
They do. And they might just be counting the time where that might happen for them. But again, Brazil here with Marlon. Henrique heads it towards Bello. Bello is going in all hard there on the player, but it could be a foul here. The referee says nothing doing. We see screaming here for a penalty call, but it's defended well there by the Brazilian player to keep it inside. A handball opportunity. It's a penalty here, says Matthew Breeze.
Wow.
My word.
Wow.
This isn't what Japan was hoping for in the early stage of the second half. My word. There's a chance now for Brazil to make it 2-0 against the Blue Samurai.
This is the beauty of football, isn't it?
Handball from nowhere. Wow. Now, it's one thing to get a handball, but it's also another thing to get a goal.
You've got the Brazilian fans excited for this penalty.
And then number 7 in Bello. Bruno Bello will be taking this one. And I'm sure he's confident in himself. That handball resulted in a shot being taken towards the 18-yard box, and it made contact with the defender's hand. The referee saw it as Bello now with the player. It's taken nicely by Bello. What a clean, beautiful strike there from the striker. The referee has said another retake. It looks like it's a retake. The pressure cannot get even more worse for the Brazilian player. I think his players rushed into the 18-yard box before the whistle was blown. And as a result, it has to be retaken. That's the rule of the game. The rule of the game is you have to wait until the ball is struck before you go into the 18-yard box. But
retakes are the worst.
Rush. Well, now it's a game of mental.
Retakes are the worst. I think it goes the same direction.
Taken. You might say the keeper could have saved that one. But again, Bello was up to the task. It's Brazil 2 here and Japan 0. My word, Japan will be beating themselves. And you can see the Juga Bonito there being celebrated there by Bruno. And you can see the excitement in the fan base.
Japanese haven't been clinical all day. Reinforcing that defense and that midfield as well.
Good ball here from Japan.
Will only do their chances a world of good. Another counter by Brazil.
This could be dangerous here for
Could
Japan.
they generate an opportunity of this?
As Bello has options ahead of him. It could spell danger here for Japan. It's caught inside. Good defensive work there from the Japanese player. It's just booted outside for a goal kick here for Japan. Something that they will be beating themselves out for if they don't get something on the score sheet anytime soon. This is a chance now for Brazil to make it 3. This could be it. Keeper didn't come out early. Well, good save there from the keeper. My word, what a chance there for Brazil to go up 3-0. That would have been an impressive effort there from the player.
That was a tournament
Jadson.
Right that was a tournament right there.
That was Jadson who could have had it. Make it 3 there for Brazil. But here's a chance again for Brazil. A bad play there from the player. This is a chance now for Bello to make it 2 for himself. But it's just chipped over the bar. Wow. Bello, who scored a penalty, was looking for a second goal there but instead of going with a shot, went with a chip, and the chip went just over the bar. Although you could be right.
To walk at the moment.
But he's looking like he might actually get back on the pitch. Indeed, he's going to go under the pitch. But there's a chance now for Brazil to make it 3. They could get it. It's taken towards the goal side. Well saved there by Krishban. My goodness, Brazil are actually bringing all the fires now. All the firework is coming from Brazil. And indeed, we might have a firework here this evening as well.
Brazil do have an extra sub in Leonardo Gaspar, so I'd like to see what the plan is with that sub.
Japan tries to take a shot quickly by Shunta. Rolls it inside play, keeps in possession. Hirose there. Turns around to Kato. Kato, what a turn there from Kato. Shunta now to Yuto, who tries to do another flick, but it's defended well there by, and the likes of, it looks like it's a free kick that's going to be taken by, might be Kato there, number 8 for Japan. He will be likely going direct with this one. He goes low. It's just not too strong enough.
Yeah. You've got to challenge the goalkeeper there and force him to
just down here. But this is a chance now for Japan again. Bello now has options ahead of him. Could roll it, but he's over reading the play, and he almost lost possession over there, but fortune favored him with his attacking teammate. It's a good slide tackle, but referee sees the foul there.
You don't want to be giving up that free kick, especially in pretty much out of time at the moment.
And in possession.
I think there's one thing you can accuse Japan of doing this game is trying to walk the ball into the box. I think a few more chances from outside.
Finds Bello.
But
what a defensive work there from the player. My goodness. A chance for Brazil to just bury the game, but it was defended well there by the number 22 in Japan. And my goodness, he was up to the task. Here's another chance for Japan. They could make it 2-1 now, and they're trying to do that. This is a really good goal there from their top goal scorer, Aruma, who we sure was going to be having his name on the goal sheet today.
As he left it too late, though.
And he left it too late for sure, but
he left it too late.
With only 3 more minutes to go.
Japan can score and score quick, I can tell you that for sure.
Now the pressure is all on Brazil, and this was the spark that Japan was waiting for.
There's about a minute to go. You want to get that ball in the box. Get that ball in the box.
He's flooded in nicely towards the goal side. It's defended well there. It's referee calling the game.
And that's
the final. Brazil are the champions of the Multicultural World Cup here in Sydney. What a game it has been for the South American side. It has been a great session here for the side. They're playing to all the pressure from Japan, but eventually they were up to the task and made it 2-1 for a grand final scoreline against Japan. What a match we've had so far.
Like we said, Japan left it a bit too late for that goal to come in. They wanted that goal maybe a good 5 to 10 minutes earlier so they could get a bit more pressure on the Brazilians. But look, credit to the Brazilians. They had a fantastic tournament, undefeated all tournament. They've shown what quality you get from experience.
So the officials today, the centre referee, Mr. Matthew Breeze, Daniel Maschetti, his AR and AR2, Lucas Breeze, his son, and Mr. Kelvin Young, our 4th official. Can we please give our big round of applause for all our referees throughout the tournament? They did an amazing job, and we thank them for it. We'll take a quick group photo, and then we'll move on to our next set of awards. Thank you so much, Laurie, and a wonderful support of the round ball. There's also a West Ham support. Golden Boot winner goes to Aruma Kamazaki of Japan. Aruma Kamazaki scored 7 goals. He scored today. He was equal. Today, before today's grand final, we had 3 players on 6 goals. And Aruma scored today, put him on top as the Golden Boot winner for 2023. The Golden Glove winner for 2023 goes to Brazil, the goalkeeper for Brazil for 2023. Well done.
Brasil.